Hello, today we are drawing Isagi from Blue Lock, and yeah, today drawings is very easy, and yeah, let's start doing some lines. My paper of large is like 30 centimeters. I will divide this one in 11 centimeters on this part, on the left part, and make an align like this, and continue doing this part. On this part we need to do this line because it's all the face. And yeah, in this video I will teach you how to do like anime faces. And yeah, after doing this line on this part, we make an outline. I will use another pencil to have a more precision doing this. The first one is like an line, and with these other ones we need to do the eyes from this part like this. Yeah, from this part. Yeah, this part and this part is the division of the eyes. And after knowing this part, on this part middle we need to add the nose. And yeah, on this part, after knowing in which part is the nose, we need to connect a line of this part and another line from this part, and on this part open this line and close it like this. And yeah, on this part we need to use another line like this, like record this line and make like an L letter and enlarging this line like this. And on this part, like connected with this line, we need to do the ear from this part. And yeah, that's for this part. From this part you need to yeah, we need to do the face from this part. No, let me check some separations of this part like this. Yeah, on this part we need to start doing the face of Isagi like this, like an curved line, and on this part open this curved line to this part like this. After doing this curved line, we need to do like this and make some separation to do the ear, no, the eyes. It's like a sketch, you know, it's like this. And from this part we need to do Let me erase this part. I don't like this part. But yeah, we have defined it in which part is some parts of the face. Yeah, we need to the eyes from this part like this, and yeah, I make like two lines to divide and make easily the circles. Yeah, at the start we have made a line like this, and yeah, have a separation. On this part we need to start with the other eyes from like this part and this part. On the middle another one, and make another circle. It's not to be like a perfect circle because it's not a perfect circle of the eyes. It's only like the forms. After do this part, we can define the nose. The nose is like a triangle. Mm. And the nose is like closer to the left left eye, and yeah, like this, and yeah, I think we need to do better this nose because it's not like this. Yeah, the nose is like connecting with this part of the how to say, of the eyes. And after doing this, we know in which part there are the mouth. It's like a sketch for until this part, and connect starting connect the face. And yeah, after connecting this part like this, we need to connect another line on this part, and doing another one on this part, and close that like this. And yeah, we have already this like this part, and start to do the eyes. We start with this one. I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. And yeah, on this part we need to do. Yeah, I started with an light pencil because with this one is like a more precision and mark these parts. From this part we need to do like a triangle, and yeah, from this part like closing, I'm enlarging a little line from this part like this, and another one to the top. But on this part we also need to start because these lines connecting with this part, and yeah, and this part is like and this, and continue like this. on this part we need to do some lines like this, like marking a little bit more big line. And yeah, after doing this one, it's like connecting another one like this, and on this part like this, and on the top part we need to connect like another line on this part like this, yeah, like this. And yeah, this line is a little bit tight, and we need to open this line like this. Yeah, this starting like this, and continue from this part. We need to do the same and paint all these internal parts like this. And yeah, that for this part like this. And yeah, we need to do the internal circle. These internal circles have some details, but it's very easy to do that details because it's like the power details is not like an iris, it's only some circles. But on this sketch we don't need to do it because on the painting we will do this part, and on this part we need to connect the hair from this part like this, and a line and this, and from this part like the same, on this part like this, and we have all ready until this part, and this part like this. And yeah, on this part we need to do another how to say, another hair from this part, and yeah, we have already this part. And let me check. Yeah, these two ones here, it's like not like separation, it's a little bit more closer like this. And on this part we need to do the same, but not that close. And yeah, we have already this part. On this part we need to do the biggest one like this, and making that like a little bit more big. And yeah, from this part we need to start doing the another eyes. On this part we only need to rest his internal parts, and Yeah, on this part is more easy than the left one. And yeah, on this part we need to do like this and making like this line and connect that, but these small parts need to be small like this, like open and connect that like this. And on this top part we need to, let me make an assumption, like on the same way on this part. There are no people. No, continue. This one on this part and this one on this part, and connect that like this. It's not like complete because the hair covers that, and we can continue like doing this part and making another line on this part. And this part is like this one, yeah, like this, and we will start doing the hair at first because I need to do that because this part is like that, and another one is like that. And continue doing this one like this. On this part, like on the middle, we need to do another line like this. And on this part, connecting another one from this part like this. And from this part, we need to do another one like this. And let me close this one like this and open another one on this part like this. This, and on this part we need to the other hair on this part like this. On this part on the same line, making another one like this, and yeah, we have connected all these parts. On this middle part is like confused. I think I will do it that again. And yeah, from this part we need to like big here, and on this one we need to connect another hair like from this part like this, and this like this. On this middle part we need to do another circle yeah, this circle is like the same way to this one. And yeah, we have already this hair, and we need to connect some lines. There are a line like this. No, let me check. Like this on this part, like this, and we will paint this one like this, and I will mark the ear on this part like this, and yeah, we have already this hair like this. This part is like bigger, and yeah, we can't do it. And finally, on this part we need to connect another hair on this part. On this part, in the large line, we need to do a large hair like this. On this part, like on this line, in the middle, we need to do another hair like this. And on this part, we need to do another one like this, and another one on this part like this. Let me check. Like this. And on this internal part, we need to do another line like this. On this part, we need to do another line like this. And on this part, we need to do another one like this, and another one from this part like this. We have already this part, we only miss this here like this, and yeah, we have already this part, and continue with this other part. Let me put this one like this, and on this part we need to do another hair on this part like this, and another one on this part. We have already the sketch, only miss this part. This part, oh, let me do it on this part, like on the same way. We need to do the ear, and yeah, from it on this part connect another one from this part, and this part like this. I will use a biggest line, and like this. On this part, yeah, we have already. We continue. On this part, we need to do like this, and like this, like an elevation of this part like this, and this part, like after this part, doing the neck like this, and on this part we can only make another line, and yeah, that's it for this part. Continue like on the top of the nose of this part we need to do, and the mouth and another line for this part, and this one like this, and close the like this. Yeah, we have already the mouth, because we need to do some details, like a triangle detail, and another one from this part like this, and only miss the detail of the nose like this. We have already some parts of the sketch, because we only miss like some lines on this part, and a line on this part, another one on this part, and another one on this top, this part, and another one from this part, like a triangle like this. Like a triangle like this. I will paint this part, and yeah, that's like this. No, it's not on this part. Sorry for my bad. Only on this part, like this. This one is like this, and yeah, that's it. And continue on this part. We need to do another line on this part, like 2 lines, and another line on this part of the top, like this. And yeah, we have already this sketch, only miss some lines on this part, another lines on this part, and on this part like this, and on this part, yeah, on this part, and yeah, we have already this part, and we only missed like some lines of mangas lines, but we can do it. The lines at the final, we only miss the ball, and yeah, that is for this sketch. Let me do the sketch of the ball, and yeah, on this part of the mouth we need to do, yeah, make not have like a big separation, only of this part, another line like this, and another line like this, making an kind of figure. It doesn't matter if your ball is like different than mine, only needs to be an ball, and yeah, we need to do these ones, and on this part another like these lines, another one on this part, and another one on this part, connecting another one on this. From this part we need to do like another one, and on this part we need to do like another one like this, and only need to be more bigger, and yeah, or you can do it like the head of this character. You need to do like this and connect like this. This one's like this, and yeah, we have already the ball. On this part we need to a big line, and on this part another big line, another big line on this part and close that like this, another ones on this part and another ones for this part like this, and yeah, continue on this part like this, and yeah, that's it for this part. And yeah, we have already the ball, but it's like an potato. I will like do it more like an circle. And yeah, that's it for this part. I like this part. I will like put a little bit more bigger. Yeah, like that. And we have already the sketch. And let me like doing some lines on this part, like these lines, this like triangle, and like this, and another one like this, and on this internal part like this, to do the like the manga style, some lines, and yeah, connecting on this part like this, on this part, and like a triangle like this one, and yeah, we have already this part, and on this part of the head another line like this, and make some lines like this, and yeah, that's